So recently lots of exciting games have been released, and that's why I'm back with the best top 10 new games of the week for mobile devices. Alright, this episode is gonna be crazy, so stick with me and obviously subscribe with notifications on. And this video is sponsored by Downblade. I will talk about it later on. Alright then, let's begin. So we're starting off with number 10, Bicycle Pizza Delivery. It's a simulator game where you work as a bicycle delivery guy and there are 100 jobs and loot through the city. So in this game you need to make enough money and buy the electric scooter that you have been dreaming about, or win one for free by doing special missions. So it's a great simulator with tons of missions, great graphics, plus it offers simple controls and pretty realistic open world city. So this video is sponsored by Downblade. It's an awesome role-playing game developed by Monster Scope Studios. The game offers you to go on a dungeon adventure and take on boss battles in this thrilling and epic action RPG for Android. Here you can explore more than 50 dungeons, and if you like more competitive atmosphere, then compete against other players to rise to the top of the ranks. And obviously you can create your own character and equip it with your own weapons and armor, plus you can upgrade them. And there are some classes like Blade Master, Rogue Assassin, etc. And to survive in these dungeons, you will need to be quick on your feet and take advantage of your opponent's flaws. So it has a fantastical world full of lifelike character models, stunning dungeons and immersive hero skills. And yeah, you can enjoy single player and also PvP dungeons. So enjoy unparalleled mobile action RPG gameplay that brings the greatest RPG mechanics to Android. So download Downblade on Android and seek out the legendary blade. Link in description. So moving on to number 9, Cozy Islands Craft and Build. This one is a casual simulator game where you can dive into adventures and travel through the island. So the game will transfer you to an island paradise where a young protagonist lived most of her childhood. Now several years later, your mission is to help the girl build multiple buildings and repair roads that have suffered the effects of time. Basically in this game, Cozy Islands is a place where you can design your own island, build unique houses and help villagers in a warm and pleasant atmosphere. And on number 8, EFootball 2020. This one is the latest version of the amazing Konami soccer simulator for mobile devices. And unlike other games with similar names, this time you can control every player on your team when you play matches, just like when you play on consoles and computers. And the gameplay in eFootball 2020 is perfectly adapted to touchscreen, and you can choose between two different modes. One is classic with virtual buttons and other more modern one. And no matter what you choose, you can make walls, send them deep, take shots, do bicycle kicks or cross the ball towards the goal. Basically everything you could do if you were actually on the field yourself. Overall, it's an absolutely amazing soccer game that has fun gameplay, excellent graphics and several official licenses, but only shame is that some great teams are notably absent. On number 7, Artery Gear Fusion. It's a strategy RPG where you have to fight passionate turn-based battles with some warriors who are fighting to defeat evil. And by immersing yourself in this land that brings invaded by technological enemies, your job is to plan out each tactic to emerge victorious from the different battles. The game has 2D graphics that are very useful for precisely seeing each battle. So on the left of the screen are the different warriors you will use in each battle, and on the right are the enemies enemies you will attack. You will see the action unfold through striking graphics, through which you can also see 3D introductory sequence for each battle. And before moving on, please tap on the like button without any hesitations. So on number 6, Extreme 4x4 Off-Road Car Drive. This one is a realistic driving simulation with extreme 4x4 off-road car driving, which is designed with realistic details. You can customize 4x4 off-road vehicle from the garage section, and just before starting the game, identify your SUV, off-road and off-road pickup type vehicles with different color from the vehicle characteristics. Also, you can use any color you want when creating off-road vehicles. And the main features of the game are based on realistic simulation design and continuously improved mode option that is equipped with custom maps and in-game features. Also, you can make the off-road driving experience and much more enjoyable with the adjusted option. Moving on to number 5, Cyber Gunner. It's a side-scrolling shooting RPG that is developed as Gunner game with fantastic gameplay and visuals in the cyber genre. Also, the game provides engaging gaming experience and gorgeous art style design. And the plot takes place in a cyber world where the source codes of the 3 planets that provide the energy were explodes to a massive amount of sudden cosmic radiation which mutated many of the giant creatures. So your mission is to destroy them and save the world. Overall, it's a great RPG with classic style sound effects and smooth controls. So on number 4, The Last Survivor. It's a free offline adventure post-apocalyptic survival 3D game, and you will be impressed by graphics, gameplay and soundtrack. And the plot takes place where the world is different now and most of the inhabitants turn into zombies or mutated under the influence of the unknown virus. So you are one of the few remaining survivors whose destiny is directly related to these events. And the game has pretty amazing graphics, but the controls needs to be better. So bonus time, it's Mirai. It's an adventure game with very distinctive art and gameplays which contains various and creative designs. Cause the producer tried to make the game interesting by no fighting. However, players needs to think about how to accomplish the goal in a way of winning by skill. And each area of the game will bring different experience and gameplays that allowing players to undergo freshness in every link and think about emotional quest in current state of mind of the protagonist. And throughout the game, players need to avoid the crises brought by the enemy and cope with the challenges and puzzles one by one. So on the 3rd number of the list, Real Cricket 22. In this game, cricket comes to life with more than 500 bat swinging animations that will make every match exciting and unexpected. However, don't think you are just going to bat. You will have to make decisions on the field and catch pitches. So it's all up to you in Real Cricket 22, and of course the animations of these catches will be spectacular and realistic. And the game has a multiplayer mode that will allow you to compete against other players and participate in large tournaments. In addition, this game offers you the possibility of completing daily and general missions to help you progress. The more you play, the more you will unlock contract or comment cards. Real Cricket 22 brings you the full experience, a dynamic fan base and real-time commentaries that immerse yourself in the world of cricket and prove that you are the best. And on number 2, Driver's Job Online Simulator. It's a driving game where you will have to get on board different work vehicles to go through an extensive open world. Whether aboard a truck, a cab, or a delivery van, you will try to complete different routes to earn many experience points in each challenge. The game has 3D graphics that allow you to follow the development of each challenge realistically, and the control system is the usual in titles of this theme, and you will only have to touch the direction arrows to go left or right. At the same time, you will be in charge of the pressing, acceleration, and braking pedals to manage the speed. Overall, it's a great driving simulator with great visuals and very responsive controls. Finally, at the top of the list, 6. A Raider Mission. It's a 3-dimensional battle royale that doesn't stray far from the usual convention of the genre. This means that you will get to throw yourself onto an island full of weapons along with other players from around the world on a mission to become the last survivor. The problem, of course, is that all players will be trying to achieve the same goal. Overall, it's a fun-filled battle royale that gives you a good variety of game modes, including the usual one-player and team modes, along with tons of elements to customize the appearance both of your character and the weapons and vehicles that you can use. The game also has nice graphics which you can adjust from the setup option to adapt to the requirements of your devices.
Careful, you're under attack.
So that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video then give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe for regular gaming content and also turn on the notifications. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, stay tuned and happy gaming.